Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
At the arc, Lillard can make any shot work. This accuracy is astounding.
Let's go with a three. Offensive rebound. The three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Flashing that limitless range once again. Lillard is a phenomenal shooter.
Outside Levine. Inside. Here's DeRozan. No good on the shot. And it's Portland the other way.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Out to Lillard. Pass to Thibault. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant. Able to get in there and throw off that shot.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
DeRozan hits them both.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he can't jam it through. And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
On the wing, Levine. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. You got a piece of it. Simons outside. Over ball. Portland, no good that time either.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Shot by Levine, no good. Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Sharp. Here's Reddish. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
And they get it back. Here's Levine for three. And again, Chicago, no good. And here's Portland. The three ball. The shot off that time. 1:14 left in the first. Here's Ball. Tipped. Outside Reddish. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Levine. DeRozan outside. 46 seconds left now in the first quarter.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
Pass to Reddish. Reddish on the wing. Now Simons. Launches a three. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
And he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
So both teams changing it up here. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan. And Watford pulls it down.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Back to Reddish. He drops it from range. Reddish has got 5.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's Portland, ending the quarter up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups and the there.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Now here's Levine. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the dunk by Levine.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Fires from deep. And Damian Lillard hits from deep. 13 points in the game.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. They set a pick. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Thibault. Now the Blazers on the move. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
For 3.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And you know, they've also protected the paint at a high level, sending those shots back to the sender.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
The 3, here's Lillard. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. You think about it through the years. Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State. It really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And here are the Bulls now, down by 12. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot, and no hesitation.
the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Thibault, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Levine. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Here's Johnson. Out to the right wing. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. DeRozan right side. Pass the ball. On the wing, Levine. Rebounded by Johnson.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did. You know, at the 2021 draft, there wasn't much doubt that Keon Johnson was the best athlete in the class. Elite is the word you hear to describe his physical gifts.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And the Blazers making a change here. Chicago with the ball. It's a 13-point game. You know, when it comes to Johnson's athleticism, that really comes into play on defense.
B-A-Y, he's high energy, he's tough, and he's active. And with the motor he's got, he never stops working at that end. He's going to be a defensive stopper in this league for a long time.
Now here's Simons. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Caruso. To stop the run. And he sinks the layup.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Reddish. Here's the three. Nails it from 3. Reddish has got 10 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Deflected. Simons outside. Two on the clock. Just 3 on the clock.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Pass to Williams. Caruso outside. On the wing, Levine. Looking to get it going. And the dunk by Levine.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. 4-3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
BA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
Jeremy Grant
nails it from beyond the arc.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Williams with the screen. Back to Vucevic. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard with the ball. Caruso covers. Takes the three. And Damian Lillard hits from deep. Lillard's got 19 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Puts it up from 12. For 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
It's been an outstanding...
A tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
First personal foul.
And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, B.A. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor general. I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
And the foul on Alex Caruso.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Knox. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Caruso. On the wing, DeRozan. Doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Knox. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 6.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And the three-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
3. All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Ball throws it down.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Pass to Johnson. Lillard outside. And there's the screen. To the inside. And that one's good. Knox.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now Caruso. On the wing, DeRozan. 10 points for him. On the wing, DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Trailblazers out in front, running away with it. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
For the one and only Chicago Bulls.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now Lillard. Driving in. Pass to Johnson. Back to Lillard. And here's Johnson. Lillard outside. Here's Watford. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Derrick Jones Jr.
It was so bad to see Damian Lillard, one of the most durable players of the past decade, to miss so much of the 2021-22 season.
And for a player like Lillard, who never missed significant time, an injury like that can pose challenges, Smitty.
But he embraced it, B.A. It was a time to step back, evaluate his game, and get his mind fresh. Sometimes a reset like that can make a great player like Dame even better.
Pass to Johnson. Ball with the rebound. Levine with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
And the Blazers making a change here. You know, one area where Levine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
Simons outside. That shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Soft touch off the glass.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Back to Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Portland in total control.
Patrick Beverley.
Simons outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty, injuries opened the door.
And B.A., not just any injuries. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season, and Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game.
Ball left side. On the wing, Levine. And it's Portland with a rebound. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Levine. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Here's Simons. That one rolls around and rims out.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Trailblazers.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Damian Lillard.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's LaVine.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Ball. And here's Simons outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside LaVine. And LaVine throw it down.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident.
Respect 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In a club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball. All I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When they gon' say, shout it right. Got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Keep popping that water bag jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my other partner, I'm trying to get.
Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. It's the Orlando Magic and the Chicago Bulls. Here we go. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. DeRozan outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Now here's Cunningham. Markkanen with it. Just 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant DeRozan's high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Second free throw, no good. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And it's Cunningham missing. Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ball into the lane. And he buries his first look.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Green for 3. Levine with a steal. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Levine. And he can't get that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Now here's Green. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. DeRozan outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Wendell Carter. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Cunningham outside. Outside, Green. They double him with White. Pass to Markkanen. Now Green. Clock at 4. Now here's Markkanen. Fires the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And stolen by Green.
2 minutes.
In transition, the Magic on the run. And that one's good. Markkanen.
I like the hustle. Markkanen running the floor, getting to his spot.
Ball outside. And here's Levine. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Orlando trailing here. Anthony outside. On the wing, Green. A minute 22 left now in the first quarter. Count it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start. He can help with that.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Gallinari with a screen. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Wiseman. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Vucevic.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Outside LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Orlando, Jalen Green.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Chicago leading. Outside LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. Fires for 3. Gallinari pulls it in. Outside, Green. And that concludes the first quarter play. Bulls out in front, leading by 8. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The Magic. Now, ladies and
On this Easter Sunday, we're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports.
for your
Scoring so far for Chicago.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Pass to Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Here's Anthony. Cunningham outside. Inside. Deflects the pass. White with the steal. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. White's got his first points of the night.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Now here's DeRozan. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. White on the wing. DeRozan outside. Off the mark there with a 3. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Out to the wing. Pass to LaVine. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. LaVine's got 7.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Isaac outside. Back to Cunningham. To the paint. Isaac in the post. 2 points. That one goes. Isaac's got his first basket.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
So it's Orlando now. They trail by 11. Pass to Wiseman. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Magic substitution. Mo Wagner.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Levine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Jumps up. And the dunk by Levine.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too. At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Outside for Levine. Pass to White. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Vucevic's shot is off.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And here's Isaac. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. To the inside. Oh,
wow! Second.
Assist goes to
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Pass to White. Here's Levine for 3. The shot no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Cunningham. And no good. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Now Vucevic. It's guarded by Markkanen. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Anthony on the take. There's Cunningham with a 3.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Wagner. Off target with the 3. And so it's Chicago. Up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Ball. The rebound by Markkanen. Here's Orlando. It's a 14-point game. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Carter specializes in this, competing on the glass and converting the second chance opportunity.
Caruso with the bucket.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time when I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Levine, good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Green for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Levine for three. Anthony grabs the board. A challenging stretch for Orlando here. Pass to Cunningham. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Powerful jam by Cunningham, letting everyone know he can get physical.
Pass to Williams. Nails it from three. Williams has got himself on the board with a three there.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Levine. A 17-point lead, their biggest. On the wing, Green. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Launches a three.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Wiseman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They get it back. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So both teams making some changes here.
With Wendell Carter Jr., you love the do-it-all ability, the understanding of the game.
Here's Dosunmu. Outside, Williams. Pass to Drummond. Knocks it loose. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ball. They lead by 14. Here's Levine for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Now here's Wiseman. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Green. Outside for Gallinari. And here's Wiseman. He's guarded by White. 5 on the clock. They double him with White. The three. Rebound by the Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And Levine, throw it down.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Anthony.
Cole Anthony.
And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ooh, good look from Wiseman. And that one hits the back iron. He gets it off. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
The Magic, 31.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Levine. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
16 feet out. And that one's good. Green.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
DeRozan outside. The kick out to White. Fires from deep. Bulls keep it alive. The three ball. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Already during his young career, B.A.K. Cunningham has flashed the potential of becoming a generational talent with this all-around game.
And the second free throw is good. You know, with Cunningham, Smitty, his talent caught the attention of future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant.
B.A., after they matched up, Durant said he's somebody who can wreck a whole defensive game plan with his size, talent, and skill. That's game recognizing game.
Now here's Levine. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here are the Magic now. They trail by 18.
Patrick Williams.
They double him with White. Pass to Cunningham. On the wing, Isaac. Three-pointer. And Cunningham with a three. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Now here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Here's Green. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Carter. Markkanen inside. And the shot goes in.
Everyone knows about Markkanen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
The kick out to Ball. DeRozan right side. Shot clock at 6. White on the wing. Over Green. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Orlando. They're on a 9-1 run. Pass to Markkanen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
I'll tell you, Markkanen's not a guy you want to send to the line. Excellent foul shooter.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that brings him within 10. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, B.A., especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
Now here's White. Cunningham with some nice D. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Carter. Takes the three. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Well, at least they're going to take one game in this season series. It was an uphill climb.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zach LaVine.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Markkanen from long range. They shoot again. And the layup is good by Carter.
Wendell did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score with efficiency.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Drummond. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never...
You just gotta treat it like it's bowling, baby. Drop a pin at your location. Straight to the head, you love. Feelings that makes up. Like a Maserati. Like a Maserati. Hey. Oh, man. Hey, let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, late 6 now. VVS diamonds for your ass. Tell Shawty slightly, late 6 now. There's something about the way you move your head. Tell Shawty slightly, late 6 now. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, late 6 now. She ain't even from around here. Everybody love me out here. If you ain't getting money around here, why you talking like a dummy out here? What's going down? I just wanna a little till I'm living in the whip and we don't care about what the says. Running through the city, got Balenciaga on my wallet. Oh man, hey, let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, late 6 now. VVS diamonds for your ass. Tell Shawty slightly, late 6 now. There's something about the way you move your head. Tell Shawty slightly, late 6 now. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, late 6 now. Hey, back it up now. Just slide with me. Hey.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. I gave my Rolls Royce some wings. Jury so cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, gonna tell me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm plotting on a silly Billy. Made $25 million, I said Now all of these me better, Shorty say she like me cause she sliding through the trenches with me. Give her $1 million worth of game like I'm wallowing Gilly. Weezy wanna Pluto ride it, this way too easy. I put your in CC, Celine Chanel if need be. You really act us, you should've been on TV. You talking like you turned up, you really TD. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they I feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back. was you looking at? And we didn't know that of the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' want on spitting it proper. That school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should have stopped you. It's your one and young Weezy, man. These too easy. Different for every season. Showing me they and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. And I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man. It's too easy. Y'all gon' like judo, snatch a line. I got a different places, different seasons. They playing the position, cutting her off too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. I have on the West Coast, think that I abandoned her. I have I can change climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Ain't put the presidential on the.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter. Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. Tip-off goes to Chicago. And Vucevic throws it down.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are. And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
The drive by KD.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside, Levine. Good work defensively by Crowder. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Here's Ball. Off target with the jump hook. On offense, here are the Celtics. And then Durant with the dunk.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were two loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Outside, Levine. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Edwards, that's good.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Lopez.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Out to KD. Edwards drawing the double team. Back to Durant. Pocket 6. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now, here's Ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside for Durant. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. Bangs on the trifecta.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Pass to Edwards. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Edwards with the stuff.
extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
DeRozan surveying the D. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Now here's Edwards. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
He's off on the first. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now here's Levine. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Stolen by Durant. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Checking into the Celtics, Terrence Ross.
There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Krejci. It's good from long range. KD's got 13.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Alex Caruso.
Celtics on offense. They're on an 18-3 run. Outside, KD. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 13. Levine wide open. And the Bulls with another miss. And oh, here comes Durant all alone. Yep, it counts. He's got 15.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Boston Celtics.
The Celtics, 20. Please give a big round of applause.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor. And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And the Bulls making a change here. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Now here's Edwards. He has 7. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Buries it from three-point range. McDaniels got 6 here in this quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Krejci. Poked away. Inside. And the jam by Levine.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
It's Edwards on the wing. And here is McDaniel. He has 6. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Durant. 17-point game. With the drive. There's the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. DeRozan in the corner. Pass the ball. 6 to shoot. There's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Now, McDaniels. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Coming on the floor for your Bulls, Andre Drummond.
1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. The drive-by ball. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Durant way outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Ross. Out to KD. Clock at 4. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Williams. Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside, KD. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. They get it back. A second chance effort. That shot, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And so it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021. Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Here's Krejci. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. KD on the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball. Durant's got the first field goal of the second half for the Celtics.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Edwards fires from way outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. Back to KD. Trying to get open is Lopez. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Bulls trail by 17. Outside, White. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. White's got 6.
Man, you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Looking to get back on track here. And then LaVine with the champ.
Oh, Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Outside Durant. Back to Edwards. Durant feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Out to Edwards. It's Durant on the wing. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Durant. Beyond the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Durant's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Ball. And a missed layup. Boston leading by 18. Durant at the elbow. Back to Edwards. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Timeout called the Celtics. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
.146 left in the third quarter of the game. Ross on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Marjanovic. Out to Edwards. Second shot opportunity. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Look at the career of DeRozan. Here's a guy who has learned how to move the ball. Speaks to DeMar's commitment to getting better.
Now here is Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Levine. He's got 10. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Didn't get a three in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. DeRozan for 3. Boston leading by 17. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, White. Another shot, and DeRozan finishing inside. DeRozan's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Back to Edwards. Nice D from Levine. That will count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a big 18-point lead.
The Celtics, 47.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bulls trail by 18. Outside, ball.
Boston foul. Heath Krejci. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Here's Krejci. KD, that's for 2. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 16. Lopez with the block.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Vucevic. Levine feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. And that one is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Paul with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Now here's Durant. Here he goes. And KD throws it down.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
A big round of applause for your Chicago Lovables.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Right side, Ball. Pass to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Clock is at 3. Here's White. Kept alive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Boston timeout call. Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to for your Chicago Lovables. Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago.
And he sinks the second.
And no question, Kobe White can shoot it. How about the accuracy as well?
That might be underselling his ability, especially beyond the arc. He once set a franchise record with 7 threes in a single quarter.
It's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan on the wing. His 3-pointers off the mark. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Outside Durant. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bulls trailed by 13. To the middle. Shoots from 14. And too long on the shot. Levine with it. Picked up by Edwards. It's stolen by Edwards. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's KD. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago on defense. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Durant for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Edwards from deep 3-point territory. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pass to Vucevic. And here is Ball. Back to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Levine can't hit. Boston with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Celtics.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Boston. And it's Vucevic missing. It's stolen by DeRozan. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Outside, White. Pass to Levine. Driving inside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled.
I really went and got it out the mud. I seen turn what you now all the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
Had to get back on it, caught these trying to steal the style. Talking like you in that field, you better not get caught out of bounds. With me Vikings, if they see some sweet, they take it down. You know I couldn't break it down. Red key, orange seats, nectarine. Out here sleep, boy, my purse bigger than your dream. They put money in my pocket, I respect it. I'm in some phone, I can't pronounce it, it's John European. Really told them get, they weren't showing enough love. I finessed the matters, I don't give a, I really still get at I will that in traffic, right now. Prefer my.
Really went and got it out the, you know, Gucci do my bucket, Supreme 35 years. Real tails, 50,000 each of my uncles, and it's appeal them. Told lefers on our own, no, we don't feel them. I really get them through the